So I really like ChatGPT, and I like messing around with it and stuff, trying to stretch it to its limits. You know what I mean? Like, once I tried to make it answer me in 30 minutes, but it wasn't able to do that. Sort of stuff like that, you know? See kind of what it comes up with. And today I was messing around with this randomizer, see if it really has a randomizer. So I said, give me a random, I kind of just thought of some random numbers. Give me a random number between 150 and 630. I said, how about 372? And I did this, and I asked it again. I said, the same question. I said, 372 again. I asked the same question again, 372. This time I said 382, which is weird. Yeah, so it answered 485 and 256 for this one. I actually haven't checked. 485 and 487. It's kind of weird. Like, 215, 256, you know? It's just a tiny bit different. Um, and then I asked it between 100 and 850. How about 472? 150 and 600, 387. So all kind of similar numbers. 472, 372, 387, 372. You know what I mean? Then I asked 1 in 1,000. It said 473. 1 in 1,000, 473 again. So it just seems like it's taking numbers, because it has like a whole database of just words that people have said over time. Seems like it's taking numbers that sound like they're random, you know? Because 472 sounds much more random than 200, you know, or 100, even though it's just the same amount of randomness. It just sounds like a, very uncommon sort of. I asked 1 in 147. I asked 1 in 100, said 37 this time. So, and then, I don't know where they went. Okay. I asked it once, I asked it a couple times and it said 37. I asked it another time and it said 57. I don't really know where those went. And I was curious, what about just the really small ones? So I asked 1 in 6 and it said, sure, the random number's 4. And it said 4, and it said 4. I wonder, give me another. Because I feel like 4 just kind of sounds like the most random number, you know? Yeah, so it has like a set thing. What if I just say another one? Okay. 5. This time it's 5! Got very excited there. I don't know how to spell another one. 5. Yeah, it's like set. That's crazy. So interesting. Yeah, so it's just like what sounds the most random. So actually, I talked about it with. So give me a random number between 1 and 100. Oh yeah, it said 37 this time. It said, ChatGPT, are these numbers truly random? And it was explaining like the numbers are provided are generated in a way that simulates randomness, but they aren't truly random in the mathematical sense. Like kind of confusing. They follow patterns based on algorithms, which is kind of what I thought. If you need true randomness, you might look for physical sources or specialized algorithms. Just know more about that. So do you actually choose a random number from 1 to 100, or do you look for common examples of random numbers from 1 to 100? And then it kind of like does like a 360, turns back around. I generated the number using an algorithm designed to mimic randomness. It's not based on common examples. I don't know. It's very confusing. Like mimic randomness, like then like what? But it's not based on common examples. Yeah, you can't mimic randomness, but produce a number without bias. That you gave me this. It's an interesting observation. So yeah, every time I ask you a different conversation, give me the same number for the question. This setting, if you ask the same question multiple times, you might get the same number because the process is consistent. If you want me to generate a new number, just let me know. Yeah. So I explained my things to you. I actually got it wrong here, but you know. Yeah, some numbers can work, which can happen with the way the algorithm works. Like, sure. Okay. I mean, because ChatGPT is just trying to generate the next word, you know? Wide range outputs, it might not perfectly uniform every time. I can try generating it, yeah. So how about a number between 1 and 1,000? It said 584, which, let me try to find it. Where was it? Oh yeah, 473. I think that, like, I don't know. It seems like a random number. It's very confusing. I said, ooh, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Just an observation about ChatGPT that doesn't really have a randomizer. So that's interesting.